And like I said, the bigger we get, we got more people coming at us. People are going to try to do bad things to us no matter what because they don't want us to succeed.
Is we grew up so fast that we got so much attention, and you're not allowed to, in the corrupted markets, you're not allowed to go fast. You're not allowed to pop out of nowhere and help people change their life. You're not allowed to do that.
My name's Ash Mufara, and I'm your friend.
I'm Mike Ellis, by the way. I'm Mike Ellis, by the way.
Going there. She wants to be the first to make us look silly.
Karma's a bitch.
Hello, everyone, and how are you all doing today? I hope that you're all doing better than me. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I think this heat is getting to me. We have had like 30, 35, 40 degree weather, and I'm just not used to it. I'm just not used to it. But the 360 is supposed to be going live, and we're supposed to have Ash Mufara, Gersminder, Red, Chris, Marty, of course. I mean, those three are definitely on it. I guess we're having Dinesh on and Michael Williams Ames. So it's going to be an entire cast of characters. An entire cast of characters. Yeah, I just like the weather just gets to me after a while, you know? Like it's been like crazy hot. We had some rain the other day and I was all excited. I thought it was going to cool things down and it didn't. It did the opposite. So now it's just like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we're waiting for them to go live. They're like a little bit late here. Let's just double check. See if they're no, they're still still a little bit late. Still a little bit late. But what's always interesting to me is the number of people that appear in the comment section while we are waiting. You look silly by yourself, Chris. Does Chris look silly? Yeah, probably. Ottawa rough these days. It is. It is. This is very hot weather. Very hot weather. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's too much. Now it's hot and humid. Exactly. That's what we got the rain, and then it became like humid and gross. And like I have air, but the little one doesn't like air in the living room. So we don't have it out here, which is where I spend a lot of my time. I have a fan going, but you know, Google Emmy's been locked up before for an MLM. Dinesh? Oh, we'll have to look into that. It's like the Avengers. It is. Ash will discuss about police case in Hyderabad. Yeah, we should. I mean, he should. If that's going on there, then he should bring it up. Right? Everything should be brought up. There should also be him bringing up why the migration is still not done. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it, but I was like, you know what? It's not a lot of work to go live. Is it bizarre? Maybe we should go check it out. Watch the Shining the Light with Raphael. Guy had the charisma of a paintbrush. Aw. That was a short one, wasn't it? Pink hand wavings to all of you. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but that would be interesting. Did you see the photoshops of him on Superman? Ash on Superman is my favorite. But did they Photoshop Dinesh? Because that would be kind of fun to see. Can we still call it a migration? It's more like a hibernation at this point. I mean, it is. It is. I mean, I don't know any company that has taken almost 3 weeks to migrate. Shining the light on Dave. Yeah. Lots of pink hands wavings. It seems you are also eagerly waiting for Ash's meeting. Yes, we are. We would like him to talk about, I know it's a hibernation instead of migration. We would like him to talk about this, though. I mean, he should have more to say than just, it's not going very well, which I feel like is what he said the last time. It's not going very well. Things are not on the up and up. And, you know, somebody kept posting on the Marty Chris today, asking them to comment on the Hyderabad employees not getting paid and reporting it to the police. I mean, I don't know if Chris and Marty would be able to comment on that, because I don't know if Ash, like if that's going on, I doubt Ash would have told them about that. You know what I mean? Like Ash would have had to have told him. I don't know if he tells Marty and Chris every single thing. I know that they like to act like he does. But like I really don't think that he does. You know, he doesn't call them up every time something happens here. So if he did get a lawsuit, I mean, I'm sure he didn't call them up when the SEC came knocking, you know? So I don't know if they would be able to answer that question, you know, even if that is happening. Like, I don't know if Marty and Chris would know about it. So I don't know if they're the ones to ask. If I were them, I would do it during this webinar. That would be probably better. Hello, Jens. Good to see you. Like if you ask during this webinar, then you have Ash there, right? Ash should be the one answering that question. The guy with the sunglasses is Dinesh. When will the migration process be completed? Very good question. Very good question, and I hope that Ash has the answer. He should by now. He should be aware with what's going on, and he should have spent the last 2.5 weeks trying to fix it. You know? Ali is here, of course. Ali, why are you here instead of over there? Silly boy. What are you doing, Ali? Ali got lost again. He's just going to make blanket statements per usual. Yep, probably. OES open, please. It should be by now. Stay tuned and enjoy the process. See, the thing is I would enjoy the process a lot more if it didn't feel like being in a relationship with a narcissist. Like constantly being told to be excited about something coming and then being let down and then being blamed for wanting to know what's going on. Being an Onpassive as an O founder honestly must feel like you're in the worst relationship in your life. You know? I never knew Niraj was a higher up. No, I don't know what they are doing here today. It's very interesting. It's very interesting for sure. If they ever do get started. Good evening. Good evening. I'm pretty sure Ash wouldn't inform them about that situation, right? I don't think Ash would even tell Marty and Chris. He wants them to think everything is going amazing. Ash talks to them a lot, but since he never says anything, he doesn't tell them anything, right? It's a lot of talking around it. You know? Hi, dear Queen. I'll tell you something about the Dubai Onpassive metro station. Hey, if you got something to tell me, then tell me. Let me know. He was on the live with Mohammed Kamal and Niraj 2 weeks ago. He has quite the manifesto, apparently, you know. Onpassive is a real company in real countries, all 3,000 of them, with real data centers doing a real migration for real people. You know how you know that a company is real? When they constantly have to try to convince you that they're real. Yep, no, that definitely tells me that they're 100% real. Every time that I go to use a company, they're like, hi, welcome. Did you know that we're real? And I'm like, yeah, no, thanks for letting me know. You know? That's how it goes everywhere, isn't it? You walk in and they go, what? Hi, we're a real company. That's how they greet you at the door. Gersminder is cheating Indian founders. I believe you. I believe you because I've recently seen a couple of Gersminder's videos where it looks like he's telling people that he's making money in Onpassive. I don't know what he's talking about. But there is something very weird going on with a lot of the Indian founders where they're posting up videos acting like they've been pulling out money from the O wallets. Their clickbaity thumbnails always have like, you know, like we've made 1,000 rupees today. And I'm like, what are you doing? You haven't made anything. Wonder if John Barilla will get lost and come here. Maybe he does that sometimes. It should be very interesting, Heather. I'm hoping. Yep, nope, the website's still down. You still can't log in. And they still don't have a fucking message on the actual website or a pop-up. But you have to try to log in or register for the ecosystem in order to find out that they're down still. And I hate that. We're always hoping for good news with Onpassive. I have hallucinations of Gersminder when I smoke too much hashish. Well, lay off the hashish, Wes. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants Gersminder as their sleep paralysis demon. Razzle dazzle. Are you all getting razzle dazzled? Oh, here we go.
Hello, everybody. Here we are on 360, and yes, It's more than the 360. It's more like 700 and something. But
There we
anyway,
go.
thank you for coming. I'm going to start off because I always do, and I'm going to wing it because that's what I do. What I wanted to say is I know that because I hear a lot of people. Oh, I got to shut off my other one. Back to.
How are you still not ready? You're like 20 minutes
Can you
late.
mute yours as well, please, buddy?
All right, I'm good. I had to. It was feeding off somewhere else. Okay.
That's what they
Anyway,
say at the
like
door,
I said,
Chris. They
sorry
say,
about
welcome
that.
to Target. We're real.
In the last couple of weeks, we see some stuff. Obviously, the site's down, and we hear this, and a lot of people are saying stuff back and forth. Here's the main thing, and the main thing's the main thing. I came into this company 5.5 years ago. Some of you, 2 to 6. Some of you on your 6th year.
Okay.
Yeah.
6.
The point is, I came in. I believed what I heard from Mr. McFarland. I believe him now. I'm following him now. We can concentrate on something we have control over. And when I barely have enough control over me, I'm not really going to go into other parts I don't know.
Sounds shit today.
What we heard in the last 3 or 4 webinars from Mr. McFarland here was, I'm taking control. I'm going to steer the ship. We got a little bit off course. I'm going to fix it. And when I come back, you're going to be blown away. In fact, he said, the world's going to be blown away. And if you know and you're plugged in, that should be good enough. It really should be good enough. I know some people, but I'm really happy to say, I mean, I talk to people every day. We do something online with the Onpassive 7 days a week. And I've heard nothing but great things. And we just got to keep doing that. If someone approaches you,
even I miss
it doesn't happen to me
VOES
because I don't allow it. But if somebody does approach you and say, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? If you didn't hear it from Ash Mufara, it's just noise. It's nothing but noise. It's people's anxiety. Don't worry about it. Look on the screen. He's here, okay? He's never going anywhere. He's do or die. He said it, he meant it. So, and I believed it a long time ago. So don't make a big
but he
deal
said
out
that
of
about
anything.
Ash
Just
Max
go
and
forward.
Pay Diamond.
He said what he's doing. I don't need the details. I guarantee none of you called Apple when the first phone came out and something didn't work right. What color did they paint the floor in the 7th level? I mean, who gives a crap? It doesn't matter. So let's stay focused, take care of each other. Let's learn your business. Let's do what we've been doing. Edify, lift everybody up above yourself. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Chapter 2 is coming. And I don't know about you, but I think it's going to be bigger and better than what we've had so far. I'm going to turn it over to.
It always looks so small
somebody.
compared to the rest of
Who
the
wants-
why.
Okay, I'll come.
Looks like a
Okay, go
mini
ahead.
person.
Okay, so hello everyone, and yeah, we are here to stay. First of all, the thing is that from last 6 years or so, I'm here, and when I joined, there was no website. Okay, so how did I join? I joined with the vision. That vision was there at that time also, and that vision is right now also. Even if our websites are done, so what? It will come back. Okay, so try to understand the thing that this vision is such a strong vision that nobody can shake this vision. And if people think that, oh, website is down and this thing, where are these people? So these people are always here. Every week they are here, 7 days here. And this is the first company, I think, when people try to fear something, that websites are down, so that means company is no more. But here is the company. CEO is here, COO is here, founders are here, leaders are here, everyone is here. So try to understand the vision. This company will never run away. This company will remain here for thousands of years. All the companies will run away, but the Onpassive is here to stay. No doubt the challenges come, and the brave people, brave mind always faces that
Like,
thing,
why are we
and
hearing from
then they
Kurt
come out
Spencer? What's
with the
going
flying
on?
colors. So here are the strong minds, strong mind and strong people behind this company. and who will do everything right for everyone, because their heart is pure. They want to give to the society, and they want to diminish this corrupted things around everybody. So guys, never a fear of anything, that something is what's happening over, everything is happening here. Mr. Mufara is here, and he is our CEO, and he's here, and I'm seeing him from last 6 years. Okay, so still he's here, he's not get anywhere. So try to trust the process, try to trust the company, try to trust the things. If it is a practical thing that when we grow literally very fast, things and challenges will come, and that is a part and parcel of every business. So my humble request to everyone is that yes, things are coming, and things are coming very fast. Okay, it's a matter of time. You will see the things that, oh yeah, we were thinking something else, and now here is everything normal, everything to the point, and everything, I think, much bigger than what you were thinking of that thing. So my only request to everyone is that go with the vision. Okay, the vision which was in 2018, that vision is here, and it's here
Yeah,
to
wait,
stay.
who's
And
working
I
if they're all
love this
here?
vision, and I always stand with Mufara, Mr. Ash Mufara, and our all leaders around there who are putting up such a great effort in every country. And please stay tuned, and we love you so much that this leadership is going to definitely change your life. So thank you very much. Over to Marty.
Alrighty. Who's next? We've got
They're taking turns.
Red.
Red.
Oh.
Red. Okay. Normally I'll give a recap, guys, but obviously with the sites being down and we've only seen our CEO a week ago, then obviously no recap this week.
Before.
But I've got a lot to say. Neeraj, can you just mute yourself, buddy, please, if you would do? Okay, I'll keep going. Okay, thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you.
Oh,
okay.
Wow. Did they kick him
What do I
off?
want to say? You're probably wondering why we're all here on 360 with our CEO. And we are here to show solidarity, to show that we are not going anywhere, that we are 100% behind our CEO, and we are here to stay. Now, you know me, guys. I am not a guy that talks much flannel. I'm a straight talker, and I always say it as I see. This company is the best company that I have ever come across anywhere online. Why? Integrity. This man up here has always told the truth. He has always told us what he feels is the best thing that he can say at the time. Do things in business go the wrong way? Yeah, of course they do. Is this a normal process in business? Absolutely it is. You only have to look at all of other businesses, how they start up, how they go. If you want a good read, go and have a look and listen to how Zoom started. They almost went under. It was only a massive injection of money that kept them afloat. Look at where they are now. This is a normal process. And what we're experiencing now in Onpassive is just part and parcel of that normal process. We're here in solidarity with our CEO, Ash Mufareh, to show you guys out there that this company, it's not going anywhere. It is here to stay. But here is the good thing. Here is the good bit, guys. When it starts again, you lot out there have not seen anything yet. This comeback for Onpassive will be spectacular. It is going to blow everything that you think and you think you know completely out the water.
They don't know that.
So
for sure.
hang in there. Yes, we all know that things aren't right at the moment. We all know this. This is no secret. And we have got a good idea what is going on. But the juice is certainly worth the squeeze. Hang in there, guys. You will not be sorry. You will be so pleased that you have stuck by not only our CEO, but also us guys as well. We appreciate every single person who's out there who has the right mindset for Onpassive. Remember,
Yeah, maybe they're right,
Onpassive
Adrian.
is for everybody,
So it stands.
but not everybody is for Onpassive. A very, very true statement. Only the special ones are part of Onpassive. This is where the family comes from. This is where the unity of all of us come from, because we stick together, because we are the people who are going to help this company to go to great, great things. That's it from me. Back to you, Marty.
All right, all right, all right. And we have, very good. We're all speaking the same language. It's pretty simple. I'm going over to Michael
He's
Williams.
an absolute bellend, that Red. Just a bellend.
Okay, I'm the other Chris. All right, so first of all, it's great to be here with all of you guys on here. You know, it's been quite a journey.
Remember,
thus
Michael,
far.
he's not on here every day, guys.
And you know,
He
nothing
doesn't
has
have to
changed
do
as far as I'm
webinars every
concerned,
day.
right? The bottom line is, why did we join Onpassive? Why did we get in, right? So I think all of us just need to kind of reflect, right, as to why we decided to come on board with this particular company, right? We know that so many people have tried, right? Tried for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and longer, you know, trying to find a way out, trying to find a solution, right? And all you found was corruption, 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 right? So when we got involved into Onpassive, we realized that this company was about getting rid of that, right? Getting rid of that. And sometimes in life, things don't work exactly how you want it to be, because life is not perfect. But the bottom line is, we are still here. Our CEO is still here. The dream is still alive. The vision is still real. This company is about uplifting humanity. That's what this company is about. This company is about changing your financial life. This company is about helping you have a brighter future.
Between him and Robin
is
Noble,
about having
we're
a
just constantly
long-term
getting
vision.
scolded.
We're not here for 30 days. We're not here for 6 months. We're not here for a few years, right? I got involved with Onpassive back in 2018, right? And as far as I'm concerned, we're still going strong. Why? Because it's the only solution. You need to have a game changer, folks. If what you're doing isn't a game changer, it's not going to last. That's the bottom line, right? Do we have a game changer in Onpassive? Absolutely. Because we know so many people are out there trying to sell and sell and sell this.
They were 20 minutes late trying to figure out this coordination, okay?
And at the end of the day, what happens? Company's gone. You're unable to sell anything. You don't make any money. You end up losing more money. And you keep spinning your thumb over and over and over again, wondering, what is wrong? Why can't I finally find a solution? Guess what? You have the solution in your hands. This is it, folks. Onpassive is the game changer. We've heard our CEO talk about marketing and talk about traffic, right? And we all have come to understand that without that, you are a sinking ship. You have to have that traffic. You have to have that.
Wow. Without Onpassive, you're nothing.
That is real. That is real life.
I hate
and
this.
if you have a chance to succeed, it can only be because this company will do all of that and more to put you in the right direction. This company is about shaping your life for the better. This company is not about hurting you, hurting me, hurting any one of us. And if we're all honest with ourselves, we can look and see our journey in this company. And can anyone say, oh, I've been harmed in this way, I was hurt this way, I was taken advantage in this way?
Right
Not
now,
one of us can say that. Why?
Oh.
Because this company is real. It's real people. Real people are involved.
Real people.
Right? And our CEO,
all of you are real.
The ship, and he has given us our promise. He is committed. Do it or die. That is still real, folks. That has not changed. The man is still here pushing forward. Yes, you're going to have obstacles. Yes, you're going to have issues. Yes, you're going to have mistakes. All of that, that is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's how you deal with those challenges. Just like in your personal life. When you have challenges in your life, how you deal with it? Do you run away? Or do you face it, deal with it, solve it, and move forward? And that's exactly what this company is doing. We understand that people are struggling out there. We know that people have financial, needs, and all. We get all of that.
So let's just bring on a lot of people for 6 years
and
with
that's
no pay.
why
Sounds good.
It's that much harder for the company to continue to work and work and work and work and work to make sure that you get what you came here for. to make sure that you have the solution in your hands, that you can face your children, you can face your loved ones, you can face your family, your friends, right? And say, hey, I told you this was the company, and here it is. Onpassive delivering to us all. Folks, that's what it's all about. We're one big happy family right around the globe. Every continent, we're all about
Never sound
Onpassive,
happy.
Onpassive,
Michael
Onpassive.
Williams
Why?
is
Because
not
it's built
happy.
with love. Never forget that. Never lose sight that this company is built upon love, not dollars and cents. This company is not built upon, well, how much money can I suck from these people? That's what most companies do out there. This company is like, how can I infuse, how can I inject love, peace, happiness, right? Financial freedom, time freedom. How can I inject that into people's lives so that they have a better quality of life moving forward? That's what this company is about. And that's exactly what all of us are going to receive at the end of the day. Yes, it's taken time. We understand that and we get it. But guess what, though?
Yeah, this is a cult
there's
tactic.
a saying that says joy comes in the morning. Folks, joy is coming.
Let them
Happiness
talk
is
for
coming.
him.
Financial freedom is coming. We just have to continue to be patient. Let the company do what the company needs to do, knowing that the company still cares about every single one of us. Understand that. Be grateful that you're here, because you didn't have to be. The company didn't have to go in this direction, but they chose to go in this direction because of their love for humanity. Understand that. That is at the core of Onpassive, and we will succeed. All we have to do is what? Be in, and we're already in, folks. We're already in, right? You made the right decision. It was the right thing to get involved in Onpassive, right? If it wasn't, I would have been gone a long time ago. I'm still here because I believe in the dream. I believe in the vision. I believe in the mission, and we're going to do great things together. There is no doubt about that, folks. Understand that. Understand that. Back to you, Marty.
He's always so mad.
Fantastic.
Remember, guys, they're a happy family.
Now the real Chris Johnson. Okay, I made a mistake on the
Well,
list.
yeah, that was a terrible mistake to follow. Number one, Michael, Red, and Gershmender, and that's okay.
It
First
gets
of all,
better. It gets
Yeah,
better.
it gets better. First of all, I
Okay.
personally want to thank everyone on this panel right now. I want to give Gershman and Niraj a lot of credit, because they have a lot of people that contact them every day. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for making my
signed
life
up
a
for
little
this?
easier. I do not speak Hindi, and you guys have done one hell of a job informing India, and my hat's off to
Their
you. And I don't want to show
language.
you my hair right now. Every one of you, I have
Good
a
job
lot of
speaking
respect
your own
for.
language, guys.
My
Good
brother
job.
Ash, I can never thank you enough for what you're doing for us
Chris
then
seems to
and
think
now.
everyone speaks
And I know what's
English
coming
first.
even more is going to be more exciting. Real quick, I want to do a shout out for Mary Caro. She lost her husband 2 days ago from Papua New Guinea. Our 100%
My
condolences from the
God.
entire Onpassive family. And I still want to shout out prayers
That's
for Robin Noble, who I
awful.
love with all my heart.
Yeah, and what
And
are you
Mr.
going to do
Rob
for her
Gorman,
other
who's
than
going through some
this?
things. Our prayers are always with you.
Asshole.
And anyone else out there that I might have missed. My parents had a lot of good values they taught me. And one of the main things they always taught me is always trust in God no matter what. And my father used to say there's going to be people that come into your lives that are going to change your world. They're going to educate you. They're going to teach you. They're going to show you different things that you never thought were possible. Well, there's only been a few people that came into my life that was like that. Most of them are on this panel, but the big one, is my brother Ash, who's taught me many, many things. He's taught me about how we help people, how we can help people. He's talked to me about different ways that no one else has looked at. He's shown us everything that we should have been talking about 100 years ago, but we didn't do that. We have things going on in this world, in this country, and other countries that are disgusting. And I know for a fact that Ash Mafara, when he set out to do Onpassive, that we were going to change this world. We are going to help people that can't be helped. And we are going to change the direction of this world for a better world for all of us. Not because of the color of our skin or our religions, but as one individual human race and a humanity thing. Ash Mafara has constantly taught us a better way. And you guys all said it right. Ash has never lied to us. He's come out here. He's told us the truth. And you have no idea. None of us do what he's really going through. but I know that I trust him 100%.
Oh my God, I don't care. He did it
He's
to
one
himself.
of those people that I'm never
Should've
going to
followed
forget
the
in my
law,
life, just like all you
registered his
guys on this panel.
securities.
He's bringing to all of us
Promoted this so
something
much.
that we've never really experienced before. We're part of it. We're average guys, and we're all part of this. We got some amazing people in Onpassive. Shining the light on as many people as we can is absolutely phenomenal. And who brought all those people out? That guy there with the funny mustache and the goatee. All right, he brought us out to look at each other and say, wow, this person's amazing. We need to pick this person up. We need to show the world who they are. That's one thing that I've learned from Ash Mafara.
Yeah, and what do they
and
gain
this
out of that?
called Onpassive.
I know
That
what
if we
you
stop
gain. What do
thinking
they
about
gain?
me, myself, and I, and pick people up and say, look at David Roseski for today. All right? Look at Dave Roseski, what he wants to do. What he said, I could never, ever do what I want to do. And then I seen Onpassive, Ash Mafara, this phenomenal company. I know that I'm going to be able to do a lot of things. It wasn't about, hey, I'm going to buy a Harley and a condo. It was about there's people that need help. I've met them.
No, it was
Onpassive.
about I'm
We've
going to
talked
buy
every single
groceries,
country in
karate
the world,
lessons, and
and we
small
realize
business.
most of us, 90% of us in Onpassive, know the struggles in Papua New Guinea, know the struggles in Africa, know the struggles in this world, and we have people from all over the world that want to come together and build each other up and change things for the better. Now, I am so proud of that. I've never been more proud than a company, than Onpassive. I worked for Ford's for 32 years. I've never felt that proud. I've never in my life felt this. Ash Mafara, these gentlemen on this panel, and all of you,
then you failed in your life.
Onpassive on the map. Now, social media, you know, in social media, anyone could say anything and people believe them. Yeah, the bigger we get, Ash used to say this when I first started, the bigger we get, the more hate we're going to get, the more negative we're going to get. And that's just social media, but it's really up to you. Trust this guy. I don't know if he's on my right, left, above me, below me. Trust him 100%.
Look at the screen.
Because I'm telling you, he's taking us to the promised
You see
land.
what
if
we
I can
see?
say that.
What do you mean?
And don't take that wrong. My promised land is financial freedom, or time, spending time with my family, spending time with people that I just met in their country. This is what Onpassive is all about. Michael Williams couldn't have said any better. It's about the heart of this company. It's about Ash Mafara's dreams and visions that he talked about. And people realized in this company, man, I got the same dreams and visions this guy does, but there's no way he made it possible for every one of us to pick someone up. He made it possible to help the person down the street.
You could have done all this without him.
The senior citizens who can't afford anything these days, possible through Onpassive. The veterans living on the street, homes, possible through Onpassive. The people that are in Palestine, the people that are in Israel that are fighting, bring them together. We got 2 million people in Palestine right now that are starving because no one is allowed to help them. Wrong in a million different ways. We're going to change all that. We got Africa. Africa's got so many places.
What are you doing to change it today?
Guess what? Through the founders,
I don't care about 20 years from now.
We found out about a lot of things about Africa that need help. That's what Onpassive is going to do. Are we going to be able to fix everything tomorrow? No, but damn it, we got a great start to it right now, and we haven't made a dime. And when we start making those dimes, when Ash Mafara goes through what he's got to go through, and we're all sitting here pretty, I don't have to deal with what he's got every day. I mean, I feel sorry for the guy sometimes, but he has a big smile on his face. What does that tell me? Chris, I got this.
He's fucking delusional, just like you.
No worries. Don't believe the stuff you hear on the internet because someone's not going to like us and they're going to say different things. But I only listen to that guy and Marty sometimes. But I only listen to Ash Mafara when he tells me something. I don't believe someone says, Chris, did you see this? First thing every one of us
they all did.
Ash Mafara
they were very upset about the assassination attempt.
If Ash Mafara didn't say
Donald Trump,
then
it would take away the rights from most of the O founders if he could.
100% belief in Ash Mafara, 100% belief in Onpassive, 100% belief in all of you that we are going to change this world and we're going to just make it a better place. That's all I got. Neeraj or Marty, I'm handing it over to you.
Levi,
you,
it's
Chris.
all yours, buddy.
Thank you, Chris and Marty. So is my voice clear? First of all, hopefully it's clear. Okay. Uh, so, uh, uh, like I joined way back when Onpassive initially started. So, was very fortunate to work with Ash from the starting days, and believe me. When you start a business, like their challenges are going to come. So if the challenges are not going to come, then it is not a proper business. If challenges have to come, you have to overcome the challenges. That's the fun of actually really making a good business. So challenges will come, we will overcome, and we'll overcome it in the best possible way. So I don't want to take much more time, because I know people want to hear from the real like Ash, as early as possible, and Marty. So just I would just use one word that Ash son used: just chillax. Just chillax, enjoy the journey, and like uh, just rely on Ash. That's it. Thank you very much. Back to you, Marty.
Fantastic, everybody.
That's
Well,
it?
at this
Really?
time here, I feel honored and privileged to introduce this.
Mr.
He
Rush
became a brother of mine
Lord of the
in a
Internet?
company I've been looking for since 35 years, maybe 40 years, which Ash couldn't do then because he's probably only 12 years old. But I waited for him, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So does everybody here, my whole family. So here's Mr. Ash McFarland.
Thank you so much. Wow. I loved everything you said. I couldn't agree with you more, all of you collectively. That was incredible. You
Of
pumped me
course.
again. I'm a bit speechless, but I have a lot to say. However, I want to start by. Oh, by the way, I'm still growing, Mr. DeGarmo. I, I have way to go. So you're going to grow with me. Now, and who told you, Chris, that you look pretty?
Marty told me I look pretty. Marty
That's
did.
questionable. Okay. Uh, Nira just turned 19, by the way. Happy belated birthday. Publicly, we can say that. Uh, this is your last teen year. I want to echo what Brother Chris said about our heart goes to Mary for the loss of her husband in Papua New Guinea. Also, we emphasize our prayers, our thoughts for Brother Rob Gorman, and of course, the beloved Robin Noble. I believe last time you also mentioned Peter Rogers. I hope he's doing better. And Tony Monks. Uh, we all could use prayers and love. So we're always with you. I am privileged and really happy that we came together today because we wanted to address a few things. I want to begin with what's happening. There's some
Good.
negative media spreading around and may allow you to think or question the journey of Onpassive in general. I'm going to start
Uh-huh.
with the end. We're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. We're just about to get better. All right. So let me give you a couple of analogies in my personal life by saying my wife got very excited the other day, wanted to cook something
Look, Ma, I
new.
made it. I'm
She
the
saw me
media.
a little bit overworking myself and a bit stressed out, and all of that, some dilemmas and issues in business, obviously. And she wanted to enlighten the day, and she thought something I would like. So she shopped, okay, from one place. The materials or the ingredients were horrible, so she couldn't do it. She would have to, it was a bit late, so she would have to wait for the next day. Shop from another place that were close enough. She went to do it, was very tense because now she's already in a mindset that, oh, this is a second chance, not exactly what I wanted, a bit worried, like, is it going to be okay? Is it going to turn out like I want? Or like, what she had
You
in
know, isn't
plan,
it nice that his wife can go
almost the whole
shopping?
day
Isn't that
preparing,
great?
trying to create that environment for that, pave the way for that success of a new meal. All right. Uh, of course, Chris, we always have to talk about food and begin with food. That's how we grow. Uh, in conclusion, she did an amazing job. In my opinion, I gave it 10 out of 10 if I grade it, but she's unhappy with the outcome because she had something else in mind. I don't know what she had in mind, but what I ate was delicious. 10 out of 10. But the noise around it, the cleaning, the tense, the delay, the clock, the around it, I ended up empathizing with her, which the whole concept was for her to kind of like soften it for me a little bit. So I'm feeling bad for her for what? For the stress of one meal. Guys, we're trying to change the world, okay, upside down,
Yeah, so
to
you guys
really
shouldn't really
reshape the
feel bad
planet,
for
change
him.
so many lives.
All the
It's
stress
not
he goes
easy,
through.
as Mr. Williams said, rightful. Okay, and it's not a piece of cake. If it was that easy, it would have been done a long time ago. What we're doing is big, is complicated. When we say it, we mean it. We're up to the challenge. Now, what you come to know,
Make sure you guys
okay,
emphasize
this
with the
is
man
only the
that's
symptom
scamming and not the people speaking
or
out.
some of the symptoms that we have.
Or the people getting
What comes
scammed.
to the
That would be bad.
surface, to the public. The real cause, the real pain is within. You don't need to know that. You don't have to go through that. You just see the symptoms. That's what we're okay. And if you don't know, it's a good thing. I'm not trying to tell you or give you the attention. Stick with what you know. We're here to change the world in a very positive way, and we can do that. Okay. Now, things go wrong. Brett said that. Yeah, of course. Okay, it's normal. It goes all the time. Okay, I just told you the story of my wife. Okay, so it can happen.
I'm with this dude.
Imagine
Like
a
what? Like,
massive project like
come
what we're
on,
doing.
man.
So uh, I believe if we reflect a little bit back, we were soaring. Everything was going well the way we wanted. Uh, no one has the actual or perfect picture like I do for what we want to achieve. Consider me, I'm the chef or the cook in that case, because I have something in mind. So I'm the least satisfied person. You might see it on the table. Oh, it's perfect. I'm happy. It's easy. All right. But what I have in mind, you know,
Oh,
whatever
you
we
guys need
achieved
to
so
stop
far,
picking on me. I have a
I
real good
always
vision and I
strive for
want to
better.
change the world. Why don't you
It's a good thing.
believe?
And we keep pushing for more. Now, we intended to do something good. It was going beautifully. We made some changes, but didn't turn out to be perfect. Right now, what we're doing, we're undoing some of the stuff, fix all the symptoms because we know the cause. You don't know the cause. I don't have to bring it to you. And those symptoms will disappear. You will not see them anymore. I assure you that. So, to wrap this up, in conclusion, Onpassive is here to stay. It's going to be one of the most wonderful, impactful companies ever existed. What I can assure you, as of now, we're more closer than you think, much closer than you think. Okay? Don't get trapped in the details or what's happening right now. Some of it is by design. All of it is a man made, and God is bigger than all of those. It will be fixed. So, to take this home, we know today, more than any time before, We're closer to the outcome that, or the desired outcome we want to achieve, and we're going to make a massive, massive impact all over humanity. Onpassive is not a typical business. We have humanitarian solutions are coming like no other company. We have technological AI, IT solutions. I promise you, I pledge to you today, this time, it will be the finest unseen technology that will really make your life a joy. Financial, education, all the different sectors. We know what we're bringing to you better than you think and better than any time before. That is happening as we speak. Don't get trapped with the surface or with the temporary situation. Soon you will know. I wish I could tell you. None of you here know, but I don't claim to know all the details. You know, who knows? God knows. Okay. But I know enough that we can fix it together because we all need this. Okay. Only if you're in it, you know how beautiful it is. If you're in any other side or direction, you're going to hate it. Look at politics. Everybody's demonizing each other. Okay. So that's the case in marketing and this. You see, defend that person and you swear they're like so good and all of that. You can fight for them. Another person can see them as a devil. So it is normal that we can have opposition or have people could disagree or don't see us the best.
SEC doesn't sue
Of course, if
everyone
they
for
are not with
$108
us.
million.
But if you're in and you
That's
are
not
with an
normal.
open, clean heart, we're not asking you for anything. You don't have to sacrifice anything. I'm super positive. I'm extremely pumped. I cannot thank you enough, all the gentlemen here. You've done an incredible job. I have to tell you, the love we receive and the support we receive all across every day is enormous. And that alone is a good energy, a good force for all of us to succeed. We will succeed. As I always said, it's either we all succeed together or we fail together. You're not going to poke the boat and sink the ship and expect to be the hero. No, you're going to sink with us. So let's work together, stay more faithful, more positive. We can reach new heights that no one achieved before. Gusminder, Neeraj, and of course, GV Rao and, the Just One also. Did I miss anybody? Of course, Dinesh, all the good guys in India. They've done an incredible support back in India, Hyderabad and Pan India. They are really, really good friends and brothers to all of us, and everybody else is doing their best. But just allow us get through this. As I said before, it's a done deal. We're going to do it or die. But oh boy, things got better, and you're going to be more proud, more than
Yeah, well, you're
more
not
than
doing
ever
it,
proud.
so.
So back to you, Mr. DeGarmo. I appreciate you. Thank you
That's
for the
it.
invitation. Sorry about
That's
the
it.
upside down time because our watch was made in India, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
Back to you. Thank you so much. I
Does
love
that mean
this.
it's
It was
bad then,
incredible,
Ash, because
filled
it's
with
made in
energy and
India? Maybe you should
transparency.
get out of India if they're
We're
so
here
bad,
doing
huh?
it, and we are in it doing it. Stick around. You're going to go places.
Yeah, people in India are bad.
Marty,
India's bad, but you don't mind
Marty,
paying
indeed.
all the people there for their money.
Yes, indeed.
Anybody else have anything else? Chris?
Yeah, like when are we getting our
All right.
commissions? When
Oh,
is
wait,
the
I
site
gotta get
going back
Neeraj.
on?
Maybe he does. He's in the holding pen. Neeraj, you got anything else? You done?
Wow.
Okay, good. Thank you, everybody. And like we said, full steam ahead. Nothing's changed. We're going big places, and we're going there together. First time in my life. Everything I've ever been in.
Let's go
one or two
together.
people going. That's it. We're all going. We're all going.
I love you. I'm proud of you. we're going to make it to the very top.
Wow. I love you. I'm proud of you. We're going to make it to the very top, and then that's where it ends. So no new information. Not any new information at all on what's going on. Nothing. And it's funny because they're so concentrated on negative media and convincing people not to listen to it. It's like instead of them concentrating on how to actually get things done. You know, like they just spoke about someone losing her husband in PNG and they're like, oh, we're going to help her. You know, in the future when this thing launches, we're going to help her. Why can you not help her today? There's enough of you there. Couldn't you do some fundraising for her and her family or do something? Like if you're going to be creating this company claiming that you're here to save humanity, but then you can't even help out here and there with the people in your own backyard, why should we then believe that eventually you're going to come out here and save all of humanity? And like they don't understand that. They're like, no, it's just negative press. It's just negative press, negative media. And it's like, don't concentrate on the negative media then. Concentrate on how to actually get these things fixed and done. Doesn't even mention the site being down. Doesn't even mention it, you know. Just basically a little pep talk just to keep you guys manipulated into the scam if you're in this. There's no substance to his bullshit. There really isn't. This scam is dead. Right? You'll go places. Jail, living on the streets. Yeah, that's it, I guess. I guess that's it. You know? Why have these meetings? It's just to keep people holding on, string them along more, keep their loyalty with Ash. He gets very scared, as you heard, of people hearing negative press and being told the truth about him and what he's doing here. He's kind of scared that now that he doesn't have anything to offer anyone, they'll stop following him. So, you know, he just needed a little pep talk. This is more for him at this point than it's for them. You know, it's like he goes on there to get praised by all of them and to hear all of their reasons why they'll never leave him. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, that's it? Sick update, bruh. You're right, Marty. Nothing has changed and nothing ever will, right? I mean, if anything, they've gone back to their roots. Which is kind of funny because, like, the OES on these products only existed because of the SEC case and people speaking out about them. The SEC case arrived and he went, oh shit, I better release a product because I'm going to look real bad if I'm running a business without anything, you know? And then it ran for what? A year? Not even, you know? Not even a whole year. And then everything's taken away. So they're just back to what they're used to doing. No specifics about how it's going with restoring the OES. Is anyone actually working on it? Who is left in the office? And that's a great question because allegedly the technicians have not been paid for 6 to 9 months. It'd be 7 to 10 months now. And a bunch of them went home. So I don't know if there's even technicians working on anything right now. And quite frankly, if I were them, I would probably refuse to work until he paid me the salary he owes me. I love you. I'm proud of you. Everything is good. You know? Sam says, I want to know what his wife cooked. Why the fuck? Why is he leaving me in suspense? What spices did she use? What were these bad ingredients that he claimed made this awful cake? You know? Like April says, Ash just likes to hear himself talk, and he just likes to everyone to reiterate why they love him so much and why they're a part of this. It was. I feel like it's getting shorter and shorter. Every time he comes on, it's shorter than the last time. Like eventually he'll just stop showing up, you know? Was that it? I was hoping for 4 hours of endless waffle. They're all running out of waffle. I know when they've even run out of the small talk to keep the webinar going. You know, it's probably not good. Probably not good, you know? Nothing was said, just people kissing Ash's bum. And I feel like he did do that on purpose, where he has everyone talk. If you guys mentioned that. That is done on purpose. It's done so that they manipulate themselves and indoctrinate themselves further, indoctrinate other people, and then he can just come on and, like Mark B said earlier, just kind of add things to what they're saying, right? Hello, EG. Good to see you. Powerful message. Let me know. Yeah, I know. Lets me know that nothing changes. Again, we've just gone back to doing what we're used to here. I mean, I know it seems like they've lost something here because technically they have. Like, they don't have their OES in those products anymore. But really, we've just gone back to our roots. We're just doing what we were doing for 5 years. I mean, they've only had the OES and products and a working website for not even a full year, right? This September, it would have been a year. They didn't even make it that long. It was only half a year. Oh, God. I'm sorry. It's just kind of funny. So now they're just doing what they're used to. Keep them loyal so they don't turn informant before June 2025. And I wonder if the SEC is reaching out to some people. That would be interesting. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. I don't know. I don't know where they're going to go from here. I mean, is this just going to be it now? You know, like, is this all we're going to ever get from Ash Mufareh? He didn't even really elaborate on what we're waiting for. I mean, I know it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. And the O Connect that's coming out is wonderful. But then they never explain to us why. Why is it going to be amazing? Why is it going to be great? What features is O Connect going to have that's going to actually make it wonderful or a better user experience than the last O Connect that they had? Like, there's so much that he could say without, because I know he doesn't want to actually tell anyone what's going on and be transparent, but there's still so much more he could say without doing that. And I feel like he's just given up. Like, he's almost at the point, and it's not give up in terms of like, oh, I'm not doing anything, fuck all this, I'm gone, give up. That's not what I mean. It's more like give up like, I've got them. I've got them all wrapped around my little finger. I don't have to do anything else to further manipulate them. I'm successfully running this cult. And they'll just, you know, anything that I tell them, it could be the bare minimum, they'll just eat it up. I feel like he's given up in that sense. He's barely trying anymore. It's a little insulting. If I were Ash, I'd be so uncomfortable with the constant praise from these grown men. See, that's the thing, is that normal people get very turned off by love bombing. Like, and you find out when you become a content creator, because boy, do some people love bomb you when you go, oh my God, what's that? You know? Most people don't like that because it's not even just normal praise. Like, hey, you did a really good job on that, right? It's like over and it's beyond that. It's like, you, sir, are a god, lord of the internet. So perfect. And like, that would make any normal person go, no, don't do that. But he just eats it up. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. I won't come to work again. I found a paying job with a real company selling real products. And whatever job that you would be quitting from that you said that to would be like, yeah, okay, good luck with that. Having no website is massive. Onpassive is massive. They recently let out another Bill Musk Productions that said that, and it made me laugh. They need to join the Fast and Furious saga because they've gone from making money to family. Finding a fake processor is real work. See, we're not even doing that anymore, I feel like. You know, like we've given up on that. The sad thing is that many of them will not give up. Many of them won't. O-Connect is massive. And that's what I mean. He could elaborate on the O-Connect features. But obviously they're not doing anything to the O-Connect. I don't think they're fixing it at all. Right? Because, like, okay, they're not working on the migration and getting that done. Are they really working on the O-Connect? I think we can all agree probably not. You know? Any other company, by the way, if they were doing a migration and it was taking like 2.5 weeks, they would have all hands on deck trying to like get the website back up and running. Every other project would be stopped to get the website back up and running. So it's very bizarre that he kind of comes out and talks about it like there's people working on that, and then there's also still people updating this O-Connect. And I'm like, well, why would they? Shouldn't you be worried about getting this all up and running before you're worried about adding features to O-Connect that you were allegedly going to add anyway? You know? He could at least tell us these new features and it would give them something to talk about. Like, he doesn't even try anymore in that sense. The brick wall is more transparent. Ash doesn't need to say any more to his founders, right? And I think he knows. He knows. And he's kind of comfortable now being a little bit arrogant about it. I can come out here, I can say literally the bare minimum. And then I can leave, you know, and as long as I leave on a positive note, these people will sing my praises for a week. They'll clip what I say and talk about me like I am the most amazing humanitarian to ever exist. And watch, that's exactly what will happen this week. There'll be clips and they'll be putting up what Ash says, and it will be called Ash Only on the 360 webinar. Powerful. It'll be called Powerful probably 20 times. The corrected corruption is massive. It was that O-Staff slurping for Ash. You know what? We haven't even heard of O-Staff in a while. And they just did that thing. Hey, that's another thing that they never brought up. Really? Like, today would have been a good time for Ash to discuss that. Because remember, Red and Marty and Chris asked everyone to write in what product they were looking forward to. Because he was going to allegedly, like, figure out what one, you know, he was going to release next. They didn't even bring that up. They should have talked about that at least a little bit today. That would have given them something to talk about. Remember, when nothing's happening, Ash is working 24/7 for all of us. It's so obvious. You just can't see what I see. And there's never any progress for the work that he's doing. But I promise you he's working. You just gotta believe. Just believe. Where the hell was Susie, the lazy bitch? She was hula hooping. She's busy hula hooping today. I'm glad that the recovering Hunbot is back. That is wonderful. We were all getting very, very worried over the last couple days. So I am glad that she is back. For that, he would actually have to have a new product. I mean, it's true. I was just thinking he would at least touch on the results of this alleged poll that they did. Discuss what some of the old founders said. Now I feel like that whole thing was for nothing, which we already figured it was for nothing, but now I'm really like, yeah, see? They didn't even bring it up today. So what were we doing that for? But I'm not feeling the greatest, so I'm going to get off of here. I'm kind of glad that it was shorter than usual, I'll admit. I was a little worried. I was like, oh no, if I got to be here for 4 hours, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But luckily for us, it was short, sweet, and to the point. I guess we're just going to have to see. I mean, it's quite the case study. If you ever wanted a case study in coercive control and manipulation tactics, this is quite the interesting case study. Because again, it's going to be very interesting to see how people twist this into something very positive and exciting coming. And I bet you there's going to be Indian founders saying that Ash told them that their commission's going to be in there any second, and all kinds of fun stuff. So I love it. I have fun kind of studying how they all interpret Ash's message and how they kind of put their own positive spin on it. It just makes me wonder at the same time, though, like, how long is this thing going to go on for with nothing, where people are going to just constantly believe? But then I'm like, that's kind of a silly question, because when you look at any other cult, there's tons of cults that have been running for 20, 30, 40 years. And they're all waiting for something fantastic to happen. I mean, look at Scientology, you know? And it's like, you know, even if you prove things wrong, they just keep going and going and going and going. So it'll be interesting to state. Since the Recovering Hunbot is back, I will meet you guys all over there. I'll be posting some comments in there soon. Honest Critic is MIA. I have not seen him doing a video in a little bit now. Very interesting. And the Onpassive official YouTube channel is also still MIA, and they have not posted for 3 weeks now. Since a few days before the site went down. I think their last post was Monday before the site went down. And they haven't posted in going on 3 weeks. So that's kind of interesting to me. You know, when the Onpassive main YouTube channel doesn't believe anymore, you know, maybe we should start seeing that as a red flag, guys. You know, we don't want commissions anymore. We just like being on the journey, watching Ash make his millions. And that's what he wants you to say, right? That's what he's hoping for. He's hoping everyone forgets about these commissions that are owed with all of this stuff going on. At first, I thought maybe he did this on purpose so that he would have an excuse for not being able to, you know, carry out anything. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe we'll find out that is what's going around. You know? Just saying. Maybe. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here and for coming at such short notice again. I did want to grab what Ash said, so I'm glad that we were able to do that today. I'm going to go rest and watch the Recovering Hunbot since she's back. Thank God for that. I love you all. And no matter what, I should be able to do a stream on Friday, so I'll see you then. If I see you before that, great. Mwah! Bye! Remember, don't join it. It's a scam. A culty one.
My name is Ash Mufar, and I'm your friend. My name is Ash Mufar, and I'm your friend.
I'm Mike Ellis, by the way.
Call me Reverend Jim Jones, okay? Let's go to Guyana, all right? No joke. If that's a call. Hey.
And I'm your friend. And I'm your friend. My name is Ash Mufar.
If you're rude, if you've been doubting or sighing, or we know who you are.
Stop going there. She wants to be the first to make us look silly. Yeah, Queen of Karma's on there asking for a debate. Her debate was screaming at Ash. And another Queen of Karma. asking about why don't we answer the question about religion. I think we've answered that over and over again.
I've been answering them over and over. It's not the answer you want, but
Yeah.
only Reverend Jim Jones. Okay? Let's go to Guyana. All right? No joke.
All right, this is a great way to start your day. Come here and tune into great leaders talking about their experiences.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.
My name is Ashma Farah, and I'm your friend.
I'm Mike Ellis, by the way.
And I'm your friend.
Stop going there. That negative YouTube channel has got more followers on it than I do on my own YouTube channel. It breaks my heart.
And I'm your friend. My name is Ashma Farah.
Stop going there. Yeah, Queen of Karma's on there.
My name is Ashma Farah, and I'm your friend.
Let's go to Guyana.